Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to the Sinking City, where our next quest is about fathers and sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage for him out of the city. He suggested using the local smuggling ring. He believes that the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Most likely, it's a new message each week. So, indeed, and the archaeologist is about the... Hold on. The archaeologist was the one that was kidnapped from the site, which was the expedition into which the Throgmorton son went into, the son of Robert Throgmorton, who, I almost hesitate to call him the Gorilla Man, but, I mean, that's his face, like, can't we just... But, yeah, so, Robert Throgmorton's son, I believe he was called Albert. Albert Throgmorton was on the expedition, died afterwards, right, and, the archaeologist or scientist or whatever that was with the expedition in this ancient cave would probably know the most about what went down. And I'm still wearing the Plague Doctor outfit because it is badass. That's why. Yes, cool. I'm glad we're all in agreement about that point. So, let's see. Our next course of action would be Fred's demand. Smugglers communicate using most likely new message each week. Local newspaper. Cool. Okay, so local newspaper is you. I could probably fast travel there. It's the fastest way to do this now. So newspaper is you. Cover side west. Go around the building, and there we are. Cool. Excellent. Oh, hi Clank. I'm so happy to see you here because I was worried that, like, I literally debated myself if, like, should I just, try desperately to go to bed to fix my sleep rhythm, or should I stream to continue the game and see if anyone's interested? And I'm happy you decided to stop by because it makes me a happy camper. Yes. Bed is good. But keep in mind, though, I don't disagree with bed is good. However, I consider streaming to be my hobby, and now it's also a thing that I can at least try to get, like, enough money to buy an ice cream next year or something out of. And it's, like, psychologically good to do something productive, I feel, and something engaging. Also, only 4 days ago, I had, like, let's say a 2-week gap because of PC issues and such and such and such. So I want to, like, stay on this horse of this routine now that I got to doing this again. So that's my my calculus of that. Yes. Yes. That is a four thumbs up with some efficiency. Yes. That is what that is. Okay. Plus, we can't just leave our witch doctor or plague doctor with an unsolved mystery. Yes. So yes. So now we go into the newspaper place again to discern if we can find. Okay, Fred's demands. Okay, let's see. Ooh. What? What? Holy moly! That I didn't that's holy moly. Thank you a lot. Shit. That's I holy. Mm. Oh, that's the first time anything like that. Like the first anything ever. Ah. That feels so weird, but I'm super grateful because like weird that I'm so happy. I'm super grateful. I don't know what to say to that. That's 500 bits. I've never had in any account 500 bits. Like that's like no. Holy moly. Jeezums. Also, I hope it did the correct holy smokes. That is, thank you, and it looks like it works the way it's supposed to. It shows the correct animation of the. Yes, good. Right. Because I was worried if it works. Holy, thank you, Clank. That's I'm collecting myself from that one for a bit here, but thanks. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like as an like as a as an ask as a like a thank you. I didn't. I hope you understand. I didn't like imply that I would like implicate a pressure to give any. It was thank you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. Calm down. Calm down. Thank you. I need to. Yeah. Yes. Fred's demand. Holy smokes. Okay. Thank you a lot. Much appreciated. Okay, safe passage believes the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor. Okay, so district has to be then Salvation Harbor, right? Okay. Section advertisements, right? And the one thing that it is not, so is it people or period? So the period would logically be. I can believe that you do take joy in it from the longship streams, but I hope you realize how like a combination of all kinds of happy and new and odd emotions it is for the first time ever on Twitch to get any kind of a thing that involves any kind of like monetary anything like it's like it's a huge emotion like that it suddenly becomes real in a way that's like wow holy smokes what happened ah holy moly taco bits holy smokes okay okay let's people or period. So it would stand to reason it's after the flood, right? I'm gonna go with it and see what happens. Yes! Toothless Bob's wake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroads of Calm Shore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. Okay. We have clue. We have a clue. It's gonna be thing. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so back out the door. So, clue, where? Case book. Give location. So Salvation Harbor was the western one, and then intersection of Calm Shore Street and Salvation Road. Wasn't Calm Shore? Yeah, in the western part. Oh, there's literally a fast travel point on the spot. Cool. I'll go there then. So around the block again for the telephone booth, and we'll see how it goes. Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay. Right, so to the west and just... Oh, I may have made a bit of a mistake with that. Let's maybe delete that for now so I can actually move to the fast travel point. But like we need to just go inside a door in this area, basically, so... And now you have a nice number 1 next to your name as well. It is very... That is street cred. Yes, that... Whew. Okay, okay. Holy moly. And yeah, so I don't remember if you saw how I'd ended the main quest last time, but I learned that the EOD, the people who were distributing the fish and all that stuff, were in fact it was something Dagon was the actual name of the organization, and they worship Dagon, and they are involved in both the kidnapping of the archaeologist I'm looking for and disappearances all around beyond that. And it is at least very strongly theorized that the quote. Hello? I think I lost my back. I can see through the back of my outfit here. I'll go under a light to see if I can demonstrate what has happened here. Uh, Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I don't have a back at all. It's quite something. Oops. It just the back of my coat flipped into the front there like a and then I that's just a hole in the back. It's a little dark, but that's just a hole. It's just a see-through nothing. It's like there's a green screen in his midsection like oops. Oh well, but I'm sure it'll get fixed eventually, somehow. A very similar thing. Yeah, charitable organization is sketchy AF, and because I know enough about how Dagon worship operates that it's probably not too healthy for like the humanity of the equation, and it's very strongly basically almost confirmed that the quote-unquote Innsmouth syndrome, the fish face people, that issue comes from the people worshipping Dagon and interbreeding with some sort of elder fish god thingies, which then creates a bloodline of the fish people, which is kind of an but also, at the same time, I did make a point to tell Mr. Throgmorton that not all Innsmouthers are bad, because the only actual Innsmouther in the questline I really met and talked to was the guard, who was a really cool dude. So basically, the genome reason for the Innsmouth syndrome is like Elder God, Dagon, Elder Fish breeding thing, but the people themselves are still individual people. It's kind of like a yes, do not mate with Elderfish God. That could be bad. Yes, so that's the reasoning behind that. But eventually, I was presented with the choice of do I either, because the plan of the doctor was to poison the fish with ricin in order to create distrust into the EOD, the Dagon worshipping quote-unquote charity organization. And my choice was, do I either help the doc with his plan, which will end with innocent lives lost, or, like, a number is unspecified, but innocent lives lost, or do I, like, blow the whistle on the doctor, and then the EOD will probably just basically kill him and continue doing what they do with the Elder God fish and the kidnappings and the disappearances and so and so. So both ways, innocent people will die. That's just how it goes, right? So I checked up, and there was an achievement for poisoning the fish with the dock, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna poison the fish then, because at least that's the choice that doesn't involve the elder fish as people. So I'm like, fine, I'll go with the poisoned fish then, but I still felt really bad about it though. Like, it's like, what do you do there, man? There's no good option. Hey, but at least we didn't create a child zombie. That was a different quest, and I promise there was a Seven Oaks. Oh. This one. Hi. Awesome sauce. No, as far as I know, at least not not yet. Like, that questline had those two choices and that's it. Like, I can either help the doctor or turn the doctor into the BOD. There's no ideal options in this game oftentimes, unfortunately. Just gonna check the... Ooh, there's a bit of a hole in your floor, I find. Someone should get on to fixing that, I feel. Huh. Looking to leave the city.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
I know.
Not.
Sad
What
face
makes
is
you
fat.
think I know anything?
I came for the Toothless Bob's wake.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Well, Detective Gumshoe is in Ace Attorney. That's a different character. I'm a more skilled detective, but also morally a lot more grey as well. It's a little weird. But I'm not Detective Gumshoe, that's for damn sure. Because he's an Ace Attorney. Worked for Throgmorton. Why would that help? I don't think that'll help. Maybe I could do you a favor.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something.
Let's see.
Solving problems is my specialty.
I don't know.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
So water, because let's be innocent. Here's a bottle of water.
Bye.
Because that's sure what it is. Also, I feel like I need to fix the graphical glitch because the clothing is distracting me for a bit. Like, it's I'm just a walking see-through hole at this point. Like, I can see the ground through my, like, lower back, like there. Like, oops. Indeed. I'll save the game quickly and then load the game to get the... So which one is the newer one? Or the later one? Yeah, this one. Let's do that. And then load the exact same manual save to get rid of the graphical glitch, because it's a little distracting, you know? Hey, not every fetch quest is bad, although I could maybe... I feel like the game could have benefited from a little bit more, let me put it this way, I've been spoiled for every side quest ever in any game ever because I've played through Witcher 3. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Because the side quests in that are so exceptionally good that every other game just has crap side quests after that. Oh boy. Let's see what happens. Button. Now that is more like it. Now my clothing is what it's supposed to be. You're scared to buy that game for fear of disappearing forever. Well, forever is a big word, but it's like the main game and the DLC is, even if you do all the quests you can find, even if you just run everything, you're basically looking at over 300 hours. So that is a thing, yes, but it will end eventually. But okay, so casebook. What did I need to do? Favor for a bartender. Western Grimhaven Bay. It would be Levy Coffin Avenue. Not far from the crossroads with Marsh. So like in this road, not far from the crossroads. So let's go there and then go just sort of southwest from there when we get there. Also, I just want to check real quick. There wouldn't happen to be a fortune teller in that bar, just, you know, asking for a friend.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal.
Hmm.
Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw.
Sam
Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
Well, I don't work for free. I want more of the stuff I can't carry anyway,
We can
yes.
talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Cool. Well,
Take
I
care.
didn't tell me my fortune, but I got another side quest. I'll just quick gander around. Nope, nothing. And upstairs. Do find... Because I just, in the first bar of the game, there was a fortune teller to whom I didn't give a bullet for my fortune. And I learned later that there was an achievement tied to getting your fortune read. So I was like, oh, damn. And I think I may have now missed my opportunity to do that. So oopsie daisy. Okay, but since I don't want to get sidetracked immediately, so let's do the main quest for now, and I'll do that side quest later. So it's like not a... because we're invested in one quest, so let's try to focus on that while we're here, you know? Sure, that's so. Salvation Harbor East, then a southeastern shot from there. With a bit of a boat in between, yes. But yeah, like, eventually Witcher 3 will also end, so you're not gonna disappear forever, but you're gonna have to put in the hours of just about 300, and if you don't do all the side quests, it's still like at least half that, so... And 200 is like almost minimum still even, so, you know. So 2/3 is maybe closer to the reality there. But it's very good though. I've been thinking of, should I at some point stream that game? It's a really long thing to do though, but I really love it, and I don't have the Game of the Year edition achievement, so... Oh, that's... Infested area, how nice. Let's see what happens if we just go and do it then. Hopla. Or not. Thanks. Do I go over this then? Yes. Okay, question. So are you telling me the quest marker is inside the infested area? Because that's a little... That is mean. I mean, I have a shotgun now. I got it from Throgmorton when I finished the last main quest. It was... I'm very happy about that one. Can't carry anymore, thanks. Hi? Although it's gonna be distance first, so... if they come close... Well, that's not far away, so I'm just gonna... Boom. Because those boys are the exact kind of thing I want to... oh no. Oh no. Whew. That reload time is real. Those do a lot of damage, is the point. Like, they hurt so bad. Hi? Sure, gunpowder. Can I get beyond this? Yep, I can. Thank you. Good. Great. Okay, it better be on this road, or I'll be upset, because, you know, this one? Yes, I think. Investigation scene? Yes. Courier's final destination. Excellent. Can't carry any more traps. corpse, but I can loot at least something from... Well, I can try to loot something. Oh, hi Corey. How's your day been? I've been pretty good. I slept a little less than I'd like to, but then again, I am trying to fix my sleeping rhythm anyway, so it's actually kind of okay. So, like, being more tired today is good, because then I'll get to sleep more when I go to bed after I'm done for the day, so. That is a good... Whoop. Okay, where is the monster? Hi, monster. No, that's a different thing. Or at least, well, it was a monster, but it's dead. It's... Yes. Hi. You down here? You sound like you're down here. Like, I wouldn't say the monsters are necessarily scary when you've fought enough of them, but good god, they can kill you if you get a bad, you know, luck string, you know? It's just, they take your life down right quick. Like, you two had a great day. Good, I'm glad to hear that. That's very, very nice to hear. But yeah, even like the...
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Right. Like a minecart or something? Or a wheelbarrow? Well, no, a wheelbarrow would... Well, I'm a four-wheeled wheelbarrow? I don't know.
The blood's almost dry.
If it's red like that, it's not almost dry. I'm gonna just level with you there. But, because blood goes really dark when it dries, usually. Ooh. 100 pure Guska oil, cross-country gasoline, Farce RCPBVEK and Company. Huh. I mean, I think they are a Ukrainian dev, so they would possibly sneaking some of their words there.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Okay. My emotes aren't in yet. I put them in, oh boy, it's been, well, or I put my one emote slot in. I haven't done the tier ones yet, but I will when I get the first one approved, so I have something to work with, and I see that how the first one even looks. But basically, yeah, I put my emote in, when was it again? Good question. I'm gonna say 2 weeks ago, maybe? Or 2 weeks and a couple of days? It's been like, yeah, 2+ weeks ago, and it's still not done. But they haven't also rejected it, so it's just, they just are busy. And I'm tiny, so that's what that is. It will eventually be a thing, but I only have one emote slot now. I'm small enough for that. I'm too small for more yet.
Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Or like the tier 1 is only one emote. So yeah, there would be a tier 1, 2, and 3, 1, 1, and 1 each. But I will want to get the first approved first, and then I like see what an emote made by me would look like, and then I would have like a more to work with and do the rest of them. So yes.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Okay, so what's doing the monster noise? Oh, wait, of course. Yep, thought so. It's gonna be there. Oh. Or not? Huh. Okay. Yay, whiskey! Woo! Can't carry almost anything anymore because that's just how the inventory works. Oh! There's a thing. Hi.
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
Oh, a wheelchair guy. Oh, that's what the... Yeah, okay.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Well, I mean, I did expect to see that, yes, but it's still a bit morbid, but you're sure?
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. They're history. Get him, boys.
So... I wonder if his wheelchair fits with those rails just so that he is comfortable getting down the stairs. Maybe.
Drak! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Time to figure this out.
Speaking of whiskey, you're thinking of having a bit of a how what's a good word? In Finland we say neuvoa antava, which translates to like a thing that gives advice. You know, like a like a shot to give advice. it's like an overall term of like to calm down and to like what would be a good way to like phrase that into a word, like a thing that gives it like a I need to think on that because it doesn't translate immediately in my mind any better than that. It's a
Drak! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Okay, so I'm imagining, did they burn the dude first and then go to the crates? Because...
Drak!
Maybe.
Whose idea was it to
let's try
hide
that.
You're done, kid.
1,
No
2,
mercy, boys. He's been
Yep.
asking for this.
3,
Get
and
rid of him.
4.
Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? Drak! Whose idea was it
Whiskey
to hide the
acquired. Cool.
crates in such a stupid way?
Oh, okay, not yet. So, maybe in... Okay, now my brain just farted. Which one did I do first last time? So, if I... let's start with that.
Whose
And
idea
then
was...
2,
You're done, kid.
and 3,
No mercy,
and
boys.
4.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Seems so. Oh, all evidence. Cool. Can I carry any more shell casings or gunpowder? Shell casings, no. I could build... Oh, metal scrap builds these. Interesting. That's not a bad idea. Let's... Sure. There we go. Because I might be able to grab more shell casings now. As I said. Like, I'm trying to think of a good word for the for translating the shot to from the Finnish word neuvoa antava, which literally translates to like a thing that gives advice, like a piece of advice, like a thing that helps me to have advice, sort of a thing. Or an advice giving really is neuvoa antava, literally. It's not quite a tutorial shot. That's a different thing. I'm trying to imagine what would be a good word for it. We have many drinking words, Clank. We're Finnish. That's what I am. So that's we have many drinking words in here. That's just how we operate. Like the Swedish have drinking songs, we have drinking words. Mentor shot is not bad. That's actually oh, hi. Hello. Listen, do you could I shoot you from under the floorboards like a champ? Because I don't want to get hit by you. Because those boys, they may not look like much. They may not look like much, but those boys half a health bar away like that when they bite. It's crazy. And that happens quick. And like using a damn, that window won't break. Come on. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't clip through, please. There. Woohoo! That was scary. Also, that face. Screenshot. Whoa. I got a good screenshot. That's a face, man. That is a face. But mentor shot is good. That's good. It's not quite, but it's good. It's a lot closer than like tutorial for sure. It's like that's really good. Let's think. Yeah, scrotum monster with a really, really weird teeth head face that opens. It's weird. Like that reminds me a lot. I don't know if anyone's played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but it has these like head and 2 like running hands monsters. It reminds me a lot of those, and they are also quite scary. I don't remember the name of them like at all, but they're really scary. I'm still thinking. It's not a teaching shot either. It's a different thing still. Like giving, like a thing that gives advice. Like this, like the act that I'm doing is an advice-giving thing. And it's like refers to the fact that it like helps you think more. Wisdom shot. Wisdom shot is pretty good. Wisdom shot is really good. I like that. That's so far the best one. Wisdom. Let's go with wisdom shot. It's not literally the same, but the meaning is the closest thing that I can. Let's go with that. Wisdom shot is pretty good. I like it. Unless we come up with a better one. That's what I will accept wisdom shot like as the. Like, not the literal translation, but it does fit the meaning of what I'm trying to say here. Wisdom shot is really good. Or an advising shot, or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Like, Finnish idioms are weird, and they don't really, it's hard to, like, basically, I think what happened was I was watching a critique video about Control, the game with from the Finnish devs, Remedy, and the video referenced how the janitor, who is a Finnish person called Ahti, oftentimes says perkele at the ends or beginnings or whatever of sentences, and the creator who made the video is probably American or UK or something, so he doesn't quite understand what perkele means, because the literal translation is sort of kinda a devil, but not the devil, a devil, like an unspecified devil demon thing. Is literally what a perkele means, but the creator of the I've explained that point before, but I'm getting to a new point. The creator of the video asked like open-ended questions about what the game doesn't explain, and one of the things that he asked was, why does Ahti the janitor call Jesse, the protagonist, perkele, which means devil in Finnish? I'm like, no, he doesn't though. You don't call anyone perkele. That's not how the word works. It's a really general expletive of like damn or damn it or goddamn or oh hell or anything like that. It's just not a. No one ever in Finland is called a perkele. It's not used as a noun. It's an yeah. Advisor shot doesn't have the same ring. I like wisdom shot more. So because like advisor shot is literally more correct, but wisdom shot like has the more fitting ring to it. So yeah. Anyway, I tried to explain in the comment to the video that perkele is not a noun. So Ahti was never calling Jesse a devil. He was saying, like, oh damn, why are you here, Jesse? Not, why are you here, Jesse, you devil? That's not. He was saying, oh damn, or that's what a perkele means. It's a general expletive of basically anything, but not a noun as it's used. So I tried to explain that in the comment, but apparently maybe YouTube's censorship system got to me because I tried to give the example of why it's not a literal devil, how when people say F-bombs, 95% of the time, it's not the literal meaning that is the expletive, because no one, like 95% of the time outside of some certain adult websites don't use F-bomb as meaning the actual act of, like, the verb of doing the F, you know, like a so even English doesn't use I know, I'm sorry. So even English doesn't use usually them literally. So what that then, I tried to explain it that way. But it didn't quite like, I tried to edit like a typo and it just gone. I'm like, oh, right, well, that's that then. Boo, bad YouTube. So whiskey bottles and career brutally murdered. Apparently, killer murdered cooperating with. I could probably talk to the police about that one as well, but let's first go to the boy in the bar to give the whiskey grades. Hey, you have the same backpack I do without the shovel, but I had that same backpack as my default costume. Cool. Yeah, Google sometimes minds, it's weird. Like, I even try to avoid F-bombs to an extent, because I try to upload at least some of my VODs into YouTube. Like, I intend to put all of the Sinking City, all full playthrough in like, 4-hour chunks into YouTube, because, like, why not, right? Because it's an interesting game. Like, it's a long thing, like, no one's gonna watch all of it, I'm sure, but listen. Look, could we... Right. Well, we live here now. We have a wall to our name here, and we can fish from the water there, and we have a harpoon which we can take the bigger fish from the water, and I'm sure we can just, use the rolling motion of the motor there to somehow cook the meals and game, please. Could we go? Ah, there you are. Do I live in the same city as Sadur? Ooh. I am... I'm not sure, but it's close. Like, because I don't know where Sadur lives exactly. Because I've never... Like, I used to work in the same workplace as Sadur, but I never visited his home at any point. So I haven't been to his house. So I don't know where exactly he lives, and I don't know if he moved after I knew him in the... Like, we worked in the same place in, like, 2012, I think? Oh, someone else in chat. Yeah, so, Corey was asking about Sadur, who's, a mutual Twitch acquaintance, but Sadur isn't in chat right now, if that helps. Oh. But, like, Corey, Corey2290 asked about Sadur, because we are both people who sometimes watch Sadur, but Sadur isn't here now, so... But so far, the only people in chat have been you, Clank, and Corey, like, now. Oh, Corey put a message in between you saying, I don't mind, but apparently Google does, and then what a lovely day. Between those two, Corey put a message. Interesting. But, okay. Anyway, yeah, but that's what that was about. But yeah, lovely day for fishing, and Eldritch Madness intensifies. Damn straight. Like, Twitch is weird. Twitch is just sometimes weird, but I've apparently see messages just fine, so cool. Yay. Oh, interesting. I can write something to see if that comes up to you, like, there you go. Does that show up for you? Okay, there. Twitch is based on IR. Yeah, interestingly enough, I think internet relay chat is something that I really grew up on back in the day. Like, or I grew up in the environment of that. I like this game too. It's really cool in how it looks. I like the audio atmosphere, the visual atmosphere, and the core systems of how you detect stuff. Yeah, now you can see each other. I don't know why you didn't see Corey's one message there, but it's Twitch being game. Thank. That was scary. Right. But yeah, I also like this game. This game has a whole bunch of glitches, and it's clunky, it's janky, the controls are really, you gotta kind of work with them every once in a while. The combat is really like the newest of the new from 2002, but the core things I enjoy about this game, they're cool, I like them. Like, the things that actually matter, I really enjoy about this game. It's just how it is. Like, I have improvements in mind, for sure, but I enjoy the game. It's fun to play, it has good atmosphere and good, core ideas. And there's not a lot of good Lovecraft games, actually from, the Lovecraft mythos. There's 2 Call of Cthulhu games, I would argue they're both kinda, and that's kinda really it. Yeah, Bloodborne takes stuff from Lovecraft, but it's not a Lovecraft game, really, and such and such. Like Lovecraft games. There's not many. There's not too many good ones of those.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
Man in the wheelchair.
The boss.
The boss. I don't care. Tell me what Can I help?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it.
No.
But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay,
Ooh,
thanks.
good night. Ooh, have a good sleep, Corey, and I'll hopefully see you again tomorrow. And thanks for joining us. Thanks for talking. Because every single view, chat message, everything, I feel everything helps. Every little thing helps too, because I'm the tiny streamer and everything makes a huge difference. And thank you for being here, and have a good sleeps and have a good one, and thank you. Yes. I brought the crate.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Cool. Is my reward something I can actually carry? Because I have my doubts on that.
Bye.
Yeah, can't carry anymore. Oopsie daisy. But I got some instructions at least. Just checking. Upstairs did have nothing interesting, right? Right, cool. Excellent. Then let's go outside and see if we can find happiness. Right, cool. Great. Bartender's instructions. Salvation Harbor. Cool. Windmill Avenue and Octopus Avenue, Skipper Road. That's Skipper. Octopus. Why am I not seeing it? That's Avenue of Octopus, Skipper. An alley on Windmill. There. That's gotta be it. Yeah. That's actually. I should just run there. There's no good festival points up until that spot. So let's book it. Ha 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 ha. Do 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 do. Let's see if they need a plague doctor, because I'm always on call. Yes. I'm still thinking about the wisdom shot. Like, I'm trying to think, is there something even better? But that is a good way to put it so far. Like, basically... Like, the idiom... like, what the idiom actually means, like, is trying to imply, is largely the same thing as one would say, something to clear my head, is basically what the idiom kind of means, probably. That's probably the closest thing. But, like, again, no, like, you know, gives wisdom is the literal meaning, and that's kind of like a, you know... It's a combination of clear my head, or calm my nerves, or such and such, so you know. Hello? There's an alleyway or something, right? Hi, do you talk? No? Cool. Yeah, game, please. An alley on Windmill Avenue. This is the place. I just need to... Here? Hi? Yes.
Hey fella, what do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
Okay. I mean, I would if I see a new dog, I won't know what the dog is like, so I would actually just do none of the above, because no, I wouldn't kill it, I wouldn't kick it, I would love to pet it, but I wouldn't go... Well, I do have a history of petting strange dogs, though. That's true. There was this one massive Doberman that one time. Well, that's a story of its own. I need to talk to your boss.
As much as I'd love to chat, Sunshine, I just need to talk to your boss.
Wait. You'll hurt my feelings trying to avoid me like that. It ain't happening, pal. Answer the question.
Sure, pet it, then fine.
I'd pet it. I like dogs.
Seems you're in the wrong place, buddy.
Did not... That's one down. There you go. Yes, the combat is a bit clunky, I cannot deny that one. Oh well, we got it done. Also reload shotgun before anything bad happens. 1 and 2 and... there you go. Box. Did I gain like a clue from them that when I wasn't watching? Guidance note. We have relocated hideout again, now in Western Salvation Harbor on Calmshore Street between 7 Oak Street and Skipper Road. Okay. Let's remove that for one. Oh wait, no, I can't because I have the thing selected. So it's still Salvation Harbor. Calmshore was the west, yeah. Skills still so there. So basically, it just ran in the wrong direction for a while for no reason. Cool, thanks. Oh, excellent. No, you reverse Uno card. Damn straight. That's what my shotgun is. I call it the reverse Uno card. That sounds good. Ah. There is one thing that sometimes bothers me. Like, a couple of times, there's no boat. The game just decides that there's no boat a couple of times. Like, this is the second time ever it has happened, but it does happen. It's a little weird. Because I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a boat. And there's no boat. Like, if I save and load, there's gonna be a boat here. But I think I can just go around, go to the left and use the boat there and just go around the block. It should work just fine. take this boat and turn to the left, and then left again, and all that good stuff. So there. Also, I'm really happy we have that compass. It's not like a new thing in games, but holy smokes, I have horrible sense of direction. And then to the right. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Hi, cultist. Bye, cultist. Because like how my brain works is like I have really bad sense of direction, and I also like, especially now that I've been playing like Professor Layton games, I've learned that my big weakness in terms of like brain power thinking, like I'm under the impression that almost everyone is bad at slider puzzles if they're tough, so that's not like unusual, but I have horrible spatial visual calculus in terms of 3D objects. Meaning, I'll explain it while I look for stuff. So basically, what happens is, like, if you so let's say that you have in front of your face a cube that you can like see be it a cube that's hello? Be it a cube that... Oh, hi, let's... Are we done? Right. Be it a cube that's, you know, spinning or stationary or whatever. And then, if the...
This stain's almost gone.
And then what happens is like there are many Layton puzzles. Well, not many, but there's enough that I see it as my problem.
I can't imagine it ended well.
That there's a cube in front of you, rolling or stationary, doesn't matter, either way. And then below you is like a chart of the cube's sides, like opened up in like a weird, like shape, like square, 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 right? And then you see that. Like, this symbol is here, and then you have the, like, actual thing in front of your face. Where is this other symbol? And I'm just like, my brain just doesn't, it can't compute the question. Like, I don't know, and I'm never gonna know. Like, I try to, like, build a cube, like, okay, one side, and then the second side, and then the third... My brain just explodes. Like, I cannot visualize that. I just can't. I'm good at basically any other types of puzzles in that game, but the visual calculus of building a 3D object from the layout is just, I cannot do that. I just can't. I've tried for 6 games. It's not happening. It's just not. Hi. Let's go find whatever it is that they're trying to... Oh, it's down there. Hello?
The blood dried not too long ago.
Cool. It's very tricky, and my brain just cannot calculate that. It's impossible to me. I have to just, like, use every hint and look up the solution, because I just can't. Hi? Oh.
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
Who do? Well. Fred, are you sure you want to leave with these people? They might be a little, itchy for kills. Just saying. Okay, cool. Gunpowder from a casket, of course. Of course we did, yes. Because, you know, when you see a casket, what's the first thing you do? You just loot it, right? That's what you do with a casket, right? Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Right. I'm a little confused why the sperm whales are all so small, or almost all are so small in this. It looks weird to me. Like, yeah, they might be just, you know, infant ones that were born like yesterday, but it's kind of weird that there's so many of them. Yep, I also just, when I have a casket, I have to put gunpowder in it, otherwise I can't sleep. Yes, that's exactly how I operate as well. Okay. Can I take one of the guns?
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality.
Oh.
Even my gear's in better shape.
Okay, fair enough. At least you explained it, right? Fair enough, fair enough. I should maybe use a... Why are there two of the... those? The... whatchamacallem? I have no idea what to call those. Like, I call them like crab raccoons, but I don't even know what to say if they have a name. Crab raccoon is my option. Or like a schwarmadillo, or I don't even know. It's weird. Barrels bend at a 30-degree angle. Where? I wanna... Was it like in the basement or in this floor? There's a bit of a delay, but you know, we'll... Huh. Well, I mean, there's some splintering on one side there, so I think... Yeah. I mean, they are a little broken, I think. Especially this one. It's like actually splintered into a thing. Oh, sorry, gun barrel. That's true. That one is. That's true. Yeah. Now I see it. It might have a bit of an effect on the aim, I feel. Yeah, that's a good call. That's the kind of aim you don't really offset for at this point.
I don't know about you, but I'm not keen on dying right now, kid. Maybe we can talk it out. Who are you, and what the drock do you want?
What's with the Playboy Mansion morning jacket? What was the man's name? I forget. Hefner. I'm a private eye.
Let's just say I'm a private detective and leave it at that.
With a plague doctor
Cocky,
face.
ain't ya? So be it, kid. I have a pretty good idea who you might be. You were working for Throgmorton, right? So, what do you want?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
You're in no position to negotiate.
Wrong, kid. We both know I'm the only one who can get people out of this Borg. You kill me, and you get nothing. The fact that you're here means you're smart enough to be useful. Let's make a deal. You do one job for me, and I'll take care of your request.
What do I need to do?
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know
Maybe
how
they
it
wanted your
sounds.
sweet jacket.
But
or
after
coat.
I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
Tell me how it happened.
All right, color me interested. How did this all happen?
Color me
I
black
woke
with a
up in the
plague doctor mask as
crematorium
well.
inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver, and I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there, but what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
Yeah, there's a bit of that going around.
And what did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
What do you remember before waking up?
What was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that, only bits and pieces. I remember
Did the
writing
dinner involve
something
absinthe?
in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
And I suppose that diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strongbox in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
Cool. Good to know. I realized I need to check on one tiny little thing. Excellent. I got a... Cool. Have you tried doing something? Yes.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Okay, any suspects?
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
Right. But basically, you're making a really big assumption on the close to you thing, maybe.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
We'll see.
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all.
Actually, I do.
Here's the address.
I've seen the sign. I haven't been there, but I've seen the sign when I went on a bit of a boating trip the other day.
I got it.
Okay. Why do you use a wheelchair?
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy?
Yes.
I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Why do you have confidence in your son? Didn't he say that you didn't, though?
You mentioned your son, Graham.
Um,
Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
But didn't you
You
just say...
sound pretty sure about that.
Of course.
Of
Graham is
course.
too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit
That
of
can
a
be
headache,
fatal, though.
actually.
If your heart is
Of course,
bleeding,
we've
it's
had our
bad.
differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Okay, found a dead woman.
Funny thing. I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely
Quiet
punished.
you.
Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
We'll see about that.
Goodbye.
Okay, quick note though. The boy on there, that dude is the NPC I got the side quests from to go get the ship logs from the ship. Well, moored ashore shipwrecks. So that's the same guy, even though he was supposed to leave at this point after that.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
While you're looking at, like, we're like back to back, and you're talking to me.
Just calm down. No need for violence.
This is the Finnish way of talking, back to back, and just never eye
calm
contact.
No need for violence.
Yes, back to back talk. Hi.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
Really? I have guns. What's your story?
How you doing, handsome?
Okay then. Also, handsome, lady, I don't disapprove of your taste in what is handsome, but I have questions though. Just small questions. Handsome. I'm a plague doctor outfit. That's a. I mean, it looks cool. I will grant you. Maybe she actually has a better sense of style than I give her credit for. Then, because it does look cool in the. Maybe. Yes, let's go with that. But yeah, that's all evidence, right? So I can probably maybe loot stuff, but no more evidence to find. But yeah, Clank, if you're watching, this is the excellent example. If you still remember I don't know if you were in the spot where I did the first investigation after meeting Robert Throgmorton, the head of the Throgmorton family, the gorilla-faced person, and I was looking into the disappearance of his son. And again, the house I went into had this layout, at least like in big picture, and then after this staircase, there was exactly that hole in the wall, specifically that hole, and to move and it was like a moved a huge bookshelf to the right of it, and it was like made a big hole in order to escape the place to leave. But again, this is a different house. The exact same created hole is in this place as well. That's what I mean with the copy paste. That's a little intense copy pasting. That's a little much. Like that's the hole from that one crime in the first main case thing. Like, come on. And actually, while we're at it, the same building also had this hole in the floor. I think it had a couple of less planks on it, and maybe actually even not a mid wall there. But this hole was absolutely in that first building as well. This exact same hole otherwise. It's kind of like, look, man. The layout is a little too copy-paste. Okay. But all evidence collected, so I can go outside. And next spot in the Brutus woke up, double in the manor. Crematorium. Let's go to the crematorium. It's all the way. Yeah, here-ish, I think. Corner of Wayne and... yeah, that, exactly. I think the pier might even be... well, anyway, that's the ballpark, though. Okay, where's the closest, yeah. Going. Oh, hi, cat monsters. Yay! So there, Reed's Heights South. Woo! Sorry. My mic was a little off-center there, and I realized it when I was scratching into it a little bit. Oopsie daisy. There we are. Okay, there. So, hard left and keep on going for the sake of finding progress. Yes. Because what's the worst thing that could happen if we go to the crematorium in a Lovecraft game? It'll be fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I think it's here. I think. Just need to get a good peer. That'll work. Hi. Everything cool? Feeling happy? Mr. Cultist? With a sack on his head? I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh well. So, let's go. Thank you. Let's go find whatever it is we're looking for in here. So, hello, crematorium. Is this... Well, it opens. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, crematorium and the chapel in the same place. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Like, you know, less logistics and all that. Hello? Oh. Crematorium registry. Last week, person on duty James Warren. List of the deceased: 7 unidentified corpses cremated. J. Huss cremated. S. Gold to be cremated. V. Black to be cremated. Jack White to be cremated urgently. This week, persons on duty: Robert Taylor, James Warren on sick leave since last week. List of the deceased: 16 unidentified corpses cremated. M. Jane cremated. Okay. Oh, key. Sure, thanks. The last time I was in a morgue or a crematorium in a horror game, it didn't go too well. I think it was in Fear Extraction Point. It was really bad. Like the what transpired was really bad. The game itself was very good. Hi. I locked up and left early today. The keys are on the table. P.S. This morning I heard wild beasts in the cemetery. Be careful. Oh, it's fine. I have a shotgun. Oh, slime. Cool. Hello? Oh, it's fine. I told you it's fine. It's fine. Yes. Excellent. Yep. We're in a crematorium, and we see a casket. Like, yeah, let's loot casket. And gunpowder. Sure, it was worth it. Can't complain. It's still weird though. Oh, it's one of them, like a whatchamacallem, it's like an ash shovel. Oh, hi.
And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel, it was used as a weapon.
That's a little light to be dried blood again, but I'll take your word for it.
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime.
Ah, poker, sure. I often consider pokers to be more pointy, but I suppose that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, but I basically consider it like the shovel with which to take ash from, like, the fireplace. There we are. No lock can hold me. I am a clever and subtle lockpicker with a shovel. Thank you.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, and stinks.
Oh, that's also someone doing a copy of the key right there. Why am I not getting that as a clue? Because that's a key indentation. The shape of a key on the bar of soap. That's what that is. That someone tried to copy it, but that doesn't come up as a clue though. Haha. I'm a detective, you see. A private eye. Because it's my eye, so it's a private eye. Yes, I own my eye, so it's a private eye. Yes.
It reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
Wild beast slime, I think. Isn't that what it's so far been? Or at least, like, they're related, right? But what is like the... What's the big break we'll find if we get this clues together? Yes.
Ugh, what a stench.
It's always good to look at the... Yeah. Nice catch. Yes, I see. Do. Ah. I was hoping that it was used as a weapon against monsters, but apparently that was too much to ask. Oh well.
What by the Engels is going on? Where am I?
Oh, So this is where he woke up. That key is really distracting me. It can't be just a coincidence that it's there. I find it really weird. Like, I've seen one of those before in this game, but only one. It's weird that it's just there. It must mean something.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Ah, right. So you killed the... Do we know for a fact that this boy knew that you were a victim of something? Because... Especially in, like, the Lovecraftian 20s, one might not be aware that someone's not dead. Like, it was a very common theme in... I think both Poe's and Lovecraft stories, I think, had a theme of... At least Poe's stories had a theme of being afraid to be buried alive, right? So the concept of seeming dead but not being dead was absolutely a thing to be afraid back then, and in 20s as well, I would imagine. Because I think
another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Okay, so
another one for you.
Let's say that's
Burn
one.
him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Right. But I think this dude is the one that got hit in the face, not this dude, because this is a bigger boy than the one that got hit with the poker here. Game, where was the stairs? Game, your light blue motif is working against. There you are. Is working against me now. So I would imagine then here.
What by the Engels is going on?
Then here.
Where
and then
am I?
here. Yes?
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
Cool. Is it all evidence? Yes. I can leave then. Again, fish eye perspective, because the game is going sanity meter. Like Clank, you're not too drunk to see this stuff. It's just the fish eye perspective actually is the game being a thing, because the sanity meter went down because of me realizing what happened. That's what it is. So you're fine. The fish eye perspective, you don't need to adjust your eyes. It's fine. And now it's gone again. So good, cool. Oh, right, Mind Palace. That's true. I've been doing so many side quests, I almost forget. Sadly, too fast to get drunk. There's nothing wrong in being a big boy. I have a gut too, I promise. Don't worry about it, man. It's the important part is to enjoy existence and life and that sort of thing. Don't stress about like are we big boys or not. That's enjoy life. Feel good in the ways that you want to feel good. Enjoying life is good. Like, yes. No fun is bad. Like, I've been eating like trash for like a week. I need to get better at that. But like, sometimes you have to enjoy life and just eat unhealthy and sometimes have a bit of a... It's fine, don't worry about it. P.S. Dog Snuggles are the best. They sure are. I agree on that. Cat Snuggles are good too, but dogs are at least as good. They're equally really good. I like both of them. Yes, Dog Snuggles excellent. Locate James Warren. I need to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Brutus woke up in the crematorium. He's suffering from a head injury and requires urgent treatment. Brutus is never gonna change. After he regains power over his family, he'll continue as he always has. Murder will just be the start. Oh! Give me a hot second. I need to check on like because there's a lot of missable achievements in this game. I'll see if there's like look for the word Brutus. Punish the ops. Awesome. I'm gonna go with I'm like I can change this. Oh. Wow. Ow. Oh. Whew. Ow. Oh. Whew. Ouch. Whew. I can change this later, so it doesn't matter that much, but I'm gonna go with second chance for Brutus for now. But how? Yeah, I'm okay. This is like, it's been a while since this has happened. Like it's been like maybe even years, but you know that feeling when just. Yeah, I think so too. I feel it's possible. Like, give a chance unless we feel otherwise, right? It's been a long while since I've had this weird like a jolt, but like even years maybe. But do you know the feeling that when you're just doing a thing, and then suddenly you have this like a jolt of like a this like a nerve jolt of pressure and like just this almost liquid feeling, like a line of boom that goes from like the back of your upper back to the other brain hemisphere on top, and feels like there's like a moment of like a line of like a pressurized liquid, like it's like, ugh. It feels weird. I'm fine. It's not the first time it has happened. Like I've had maybe like how can I put this? Like imagine no, my vision didn't change. It's the same. Like imagine if for the half of one for the half of 1/10 of a second. Imagine if all of a sudden either the nerve line or the blood line from the upper back into your like right side back of your head would just like seize up into a solid like form, like into a line of rope like made of iron, like, and then it goes away like, and it feels liquidy like and a bit warm like whoosh. But it's probably just one of those when muscle or whatever switch just shifts quickly from pressing on the nerve like boom, and then it probably happens from that. It's not super painful. It just feels super weird and like bleh. Eldritch horrors, damn straight. But yeah, I've had like, let's say, 1 or 2 of those in a year since I was a kid. It's nothing weird. It just feels real, or like nothing to like worry about. It's just like, whoa, blah. But it's fine. No worries. Okay. Like, I think what probably caused that is my back of my head, or like the back of my neck might be a bit tight, and I moved around the tightness in a way that snapped on my my nerves on here, and it sent a jolt right into my right hemisphere, like that's. I have had sleep paralysis. That's not too fun. Yeah, I've had that happen. That's a moment for sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's go outside. I've had only one that I know was a sleep paralysis moment, but it was a very interesting feeling for sure. Like it was the typical case of like you wake up, you're groggy, you're not sure if anything's going on or what, but you wake up, you can't move, and you feel like an evil presence looming over you, and it lasts for like couple of minutes until you just fall asleep again. Can't move. It's weird. It happens. Has happened to me once. Or at least I know for sure once. It's possibly that it has happened before, but I know for sure one. It happened like half a year ago maybe, or 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Casebook. Give me evidence. Ooh. James Warren, urgent treatment. So hospital. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah, multi-level dreams are really trippy too. I have those. I don't usually have them, but I have had them. My worst case of multi-level dreams was, well, worst, but my deepest case of multi-level dreams was this one time when I had to woke up. Wait a second, I had to wake up 4 times, yeah, and then I woke up into the real world. It was really taxing on the brain. Like, dude, can we just not at this point? Like it was basically like one of those where you wake up where you're supposed to wake up. You're like in your room, and then you just like look around for a bit, and then you start petting the horse next to you, like, and like, wait, why is there a horse next to me? And then you wake up again, like, oh, okay, and then you just are again like in the same room again, and then you just see like a dude crashing into the window, like, wait, that's not supposed to happen. You wake up again, and then something else just happens again in the same room, and you wake up again for the 4th time, and then I was like, can we not? Can we super not? I'm super done with this at this point. And I always woke up into the same room and the same bed. It was really weird. Every time, same bed, same room, it looked correct, and then like something weird happened and wake up again. It's, that was like, dude, can we not? I mean, it was cool and trippy, but I was like, I'm tired now, can we just no longer do this? Same, 4 level is the deepest. The weirdest are the ones where you wake up and fall asleep multiple times within a dream. Yeah, they are. Exactly. Then there's also the kind of weird dreams, the other kind of dreams where either you start dreaming of a place where you've been in your dreams before. It's really trippy. Like, you have this history of this place in your dreams where you've seen a dream of you in here in a different time, like a year ago, half a year ago, some time ago. And then you're like, okay, I'm in this place again where I had a dream about this place before last... Interesting. That's really strange. And another, even more trippy maybe, is the cases where I've had a number of these as well, where the same concept, but even better, I haven't actually seen a dream of it before, but my brain, when I go into the dream, into the place I am, it's the first time I've actually been there in a dream, but my brain is convinced I have had a dream there before, and it has created like a history of me being there, even though I'm there for the first time in a dream. Like the brain has created like this background story of me in this place, even though I haven't been there before. So it's like, it's a familiar place, but I haven't been there. It's really weird. That's even more trippy. Like, brain is a filthy liar. Damn straight it is, yeah. Okay, so... right, the hospital. Hospital. Go. There. Move. Boom. Yeah, you had those two, yeah. They're... And it's interesting that people tend to have similar-ish dreams, but not quite. It's kind of like the genres are very similar in that way. It's very cool. Like, I enjoy... like, the moment I started having lucid dreams, I've really started to... they're really, like, energetically taxing, but they're really cool to experience, like, when you know you're dreaming, and I have that a lot these days. Because it might be because I play games so much, and my brain has learned to, like react to illogical, like unrealistic things in like a video game logic of, I realize this can't be real given my fireballs, you know? That's what often happens. It's fun. I like it. Like, I see a dream, and I realize that what I'm looking at cannot be real, and I realize I'm in a dream, and I just start, like, creating fire in my hands, like, now let's do this. It's fun. I like it.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
I've had complete control every once in a while. It's not always, but, like, lucid enough to do cool stuff. But, like... when I'm super lucid, I oftentimes maybe start just like flying like Superman or levitating or just enjoying fun physics experiments of what can I do. It's very fun. Like, you know, telekinesis or, you know, flying and floating and creating fire out of thin air and all that stuff. It's very fun. And I'm... how can I put this? I'm not sure I should... how can I put this? I'm trying to look for the good words to say it in a way that is, relatable. Like... how can I... give me a minute. Oh boy. Okay, James Warren. That's the first thing. So, patient. Well, it's after the flood, but is it woke up in crematorium suffering from... There's no district on that though, because like I don't think it's a district. It's a district thing, because like, yeah, he came from the crematorium, but it's not mentioned in the evidence. I wouldn't think they would require that then. Let's say after the flood. It's almost always after the flood. And head injury would be surgery, right? Yes. James Warren, male, 35, citizen. Place of work, crematorium. Diagnosis, head trauma, concussion. Treatment, hospitalized, 2nd floor of Oakmont Street, Mary's Hospital. Bed rest recommended. Ah, boy. Oh, it's still upstairs though. Yeah. Doom doo doo doom doom. The doc is having a coffee break, sleeping, with his eyes open. Yeah, I love it. You can just read the records. Actually, that system is a holdover from the newer Sherlock Holmes games, the two newest ones, Crimes and Punishments and The Devil's Daughter. They may have been in the Testament as well, but basically from the Sherlock Holmes games. The idea in the Sherlock Holmes games was that Sherlock Holmes has either in his like apartment thing, the living room, or with him in carriages, this like huge set of these books, like science books, old newspapers, even some like other like records of like some official capacity of like having an idea of what to do and such. So all the different things were in one place where it's like newspapers, fiction, science books, biographies, all that stuff, and you would in a very much similar way like that find the reference to an evidence and find the information you want. That's the same thing here, just that they just happen to be spread out in the other ends of the city instead of one Sherlock Holmes room. So that's what that is. But yeah, what I was trying to say was, like, imagine if, like, it isn't anything like, that salacious, but what I'm trying to say before, like, when you realize you are completely in a dream and you can create and do anything, and you're a young impressionable boy who has some natural wants, and then you realize you can create anything, and then you see where this is going. That's what I was trying to say. That has happened. It's a satisfying dream. Yes. James Warren?
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
Sure.
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
Because I know you know. I saw a man you were supposed to burn.
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I'm
Talk
a
to him.
detective.
I need
Private
names, Warren.
I can't. I say
Camera
anything.
to the
I'm
right.
toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Lord of the Woods.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
I like my outfit in how it actually fits into the style of my character talking, because my character often tries to talk intimidatingly, just always. And my outfit actually kind of fits the idea. I like it. But I'm trying to like look in my memory banks in Lovecraftian lore about like Lord of the Woods. I haven't read all of them, but I've read most of them. But it's been a good number of years, and I've forgotten a bunch as well. But I'm drawing a blank on Lord of the Woods. I don't remember like a tree god or something, but let's. Like if you have water or like Egyptian ruins, I'm your man with Lovecraftian stuff. But I'm kind of drawing a blank on the Lord of the Woods. There. Carpenter Manor. Let's do that. But I think I already know that one. It's you, right? Southern Old Grove, Coleridge. Yeah. There's probably. I could just. Let's run the way because it's close enough, and I don't feel like looking at a loading screen. So let's do that.
newcomers.
Damn newcomers. Cool. Keep on going. Oh, an infested area. Have I have found that, yeah. I think. Is there a way around? No. Ah, it's fine. Oakmont Facial Improvement Center. Beauty requires sacrifice. Right. Okay. My earbud keeps always falling out. It's not a new thing. It's just my ears are not a good fit for earbuds. They just don't. But I don't have an option right now. Hop. Awesome. Let's go. Let's take a bit of a. You're not supposed to be that, oh boy. Shotgun, I don't like you. Eat that. There you go. That went well. Hi. Floating bullets. Thank you. I don't have an APB, but, I'm sure we'll get around to that. I'm just seeing this as a good, like, a loot. That's probably it. Okay, let's build some bullets now. There we are. Much better. There we go. Oh! Can I ask you a question with a shotgun? Oh! You didn't die of one, that's bad. Let's reload the gun before I throw it away. Or put it... no, reload the gun, please! You literally stopped the animation in your tracks there. That's not okay. Because I might be able to take it out without that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. First aid kit. Woo. Also, wasn't there one in the entrance as well? Which, yeah. There. Let's use one. And take another one. Looks like I, killed all of the, at least, important ones. Cool. So, okay, maybe I should have used a fast travel point. I stand corrected, but, you know, it's... I want it to be adventurous, you know? Hi. Here we go. Come on. Ooh. That's a tight turn. Tight turn. Come on. Come on. There you are. Cool. Okay. Interesting how the gas sign is just like next to like a home, like or a manor. Like, hi, we're a gas station apparently. Cool. Here we are. Wait. Let's go back a bit. It's here. Let's Carpenter Manor. Doop 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 doop. Hi.
Hey you.
No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
I'm a hard worker. What's happening?
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
Cool. Work?
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
What? Really?
I could use some supply.
Here.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Can't carry anymore, thanks. I had to check, you know, how it goes. Okay, so let's investigate the entire manor and then maybe bring him potatoes or, you know, bullets. We'll see. And again, the manor layout is very similar. The same fireplace in the same place. Same small room here. It's, yeah. Oh, nope. That goes outside again. Anything interesting? Cool stage though. I like it. Ah. Should I try if they attack if I just Shell casing's cool. Let's see. Ooh. Give. Thank you. Give you two. Give. And give. Yes. Ooh.
So, where are the potatoes?
Oh, really? The case of the missing potatoes. Sure, let's investigate. Uh-huh. Yeah, but they don't want me upstairs though. I can promise you. Oh, right. This detective vision with these just like, that is so weird. I love it, but it just makes no sense. Like I'm being guided by either crows or tentacle monsters or humanoids that are covered in like these handprint things. It's so like, why? I like it, but it's like, why? Hello? Really? Really? Okay. Right. Cool.
Help me, please.
Oh. So we have these then. There. That is a solid shovel strike. This is the longest way I've ever gone with these. Oh. Hi.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
You look like the bartender.
This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with.
There's fish in the sea.
Starve to death without it. Have a heart.
Like, I'm not... I literally have a question, because as far as I understand, now that we know, for example, that the actual, the Innsmouth syndrome actually comes from, like, actually literally just doing the bedsheet funky tango with the elderfish gods, right? So we know it doesn't come from, like, eating the fish from the sea, right? So I'm kind of, like, don't worry. Like I'm not saying that. Like obviously, like being hungry is a thing. Famine is a thing. Famine is obviously a huge problem. But we're literally in a town where, as far as the people are saying, the one profession that one can do here is fishing, and there's like just like ocean coastal everywhere, right? One would imagine that if you don't have anything to feed your family with, you would like go fishing, right? I don't understand. Like, let's sneak into the basement of a manor to get potatoes. Like, yeah, but instead of risking anything for that, just surely you can get like there's literally fish just everywhere, like even in the walls. Gotta have money to make them. That's true. But I don't like mean even money. I mean like actual just get food from like the sea itself and eat it, you know? Like how much would a fishing rod cost these days? Is that the problem? I don't know. But like in my experience, if you have like a fishing rod and just put the thing in the thing, you should get enough food by that way to at least like deal, you know, and it's less risky than stealing food from a manor or a basement with an armed guards. I don't know. It's kind of odd to me. Like it's kind of like like yes, it would be a rough way to live because you wouldn't. Not everyone knows how to fish. That's true too. But yeah, I'm realizing it may sound a little cold to ponder these questions, but I'm trying to imagine if it builds a believable sort of a society in a way, because like okay, Clank, like do you understand the concept of I have a fishing rod, at the end of that fishing rod I have a hook, I have a worm, I pick up a worm from like the ground, I put the worm in the hook, put it in there in the water, and then just get fish when I get fish. It's really that simple. Like, honestly, I don't know. Like, honestly, the question about fishing is, may I ask why they always escape? Do they fall off when you pull them up, or do they like how does that happen? Yeah. I should just start doing fishing streams. I've been thinking about it. I have a couple of fishing games I could just play on stream for like hours on end. I've done a few YouTube videos of that years ago as well. I have that too, but I also have Dovetail Eurofishing and Dovetail Fishing World Sim or whatever. They're all really good. Real fishing is... that would be an interesting way, like just grab a phone, go to a lake and just like, hi, here I am, real fishing, and just... I should try that at some point if I can. Actually, I could ask, free food is available.
I don't get it. You can have food for free, the carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me one portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
I don't care about potatoes. Like, I'll see what I can do. Like, fine. If you steal for hunger, I don't... that's not, like... that's a steal for an absolute need to survival. It's not... you know, I don't care. I'll see what I can do. Like, I'm not gonna take your sack of potatoes. I don't care. But eat the potatoes, man. Go feed the family. Sure, that's okay. Fine. The rich can afford it, you know.
I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you. Okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Okay, let's go back and investigate the thing. Hub. Do 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 do. Doom do doom do doom. The Carpenter family offers food and medicine between 9 and 5. 1 piece per person, right? Do I just ask?
Yesterday, we're beating up newcomers. Today, we're hiring them. So what's gonna happen tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Cthulhu will come and you'll say hi to him. That's what's gonna happen. Before I do that, I just was there anything else? Because there was a lower level in the basement still, right? I just want to see if I can get there and find something. Nope. Cool. But yeah. I would say though that depending on what sort of fishing we're trying to do in video games, Sega bass fishing is fun and arcadey, but you can only get one species of fish in that. In something like dovetail Euro fishing, there's like, let's say 7, which is it adds a bit more variety and interest to it, and there's like a unique boss fish you can get as well. Whereas Sega bass fishing is a quick 3-minute stint, just getting bass, and then the level is over. It's fun, but it's a little different. It's less like let's relax and talk and do fishing, you know, which is what the Dovetail game would be. I'll maybe do it one day because like why not? It's soothing for sure, and we can just talk shop about stuff. Like it's almost like a just chatting chat, but instead of that, it's fishing game and just talk about stuff, and the category isn't just chatting to avoid the trolls, so that's what it would be. Okay.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Well, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down, so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves, man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Yay! The case of the missing potatoes is solved. Hello. Can I have your shotgun? I'd love the bullets. I think it's a shotgun. I think it is, yeah. Like a, you know, like a vertically loaded shotgun, but still. Okay, so here? Yes. Can I just take
you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Ooh. Oh, let's maybe not pull our gun in next to the dude. Letter from Boston. I'll just read your letters while we're at this. You know, you can just look at the wall. It's fine. Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt, Jones. Oh.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Is that the Lord of the Woods church? Okay. Don't mind me, I just snoop around your office while you look at the map, it's fine. Oh, hello. Destroy this mad brute. What? Okay, work with me what that is trying to... Because the helmet is the World War I German Kaiser helmet, right? The soldier helmet from World War I German soldiers. But why is he carrying a fish? You people are really attached to fish in a way I will never quite understand. Like, I like fishing, but that's weird. I don't know. Like, they've had multiple, like, actual advertisements for their own businesses with pictures of men kissing a fish. It's like a fish like that. It's really weird. Like, what are you doing? You're selling the fish as food in this place. What are you doing, man? It's weird. There was a thief. Hi.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter.
Ah.
How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Why so generous? Why so generous?
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Cool, thanks. I thought Brutus was the boss here.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Why are you wearing a mask? I know why, war thing. That's what they can't fish. You poisoned it. I've poisoned the crates of the fish in the actual warehouse, but the fish in the sea is fine. They don't know it's fine, sure. But, it would be fine. It's just the crates in that warehouse, that's the difference. The idea was to make them feel that EOD was giving people poisoned food to destroy the credibility, to make the Dagon cult have less influence. It was very... yes.
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Aw.
Goodbye.
Here we go. So, but I feel like I've... it's still a white magnifying glass. Oh. Well, you picked the photo up in a very 2D plane there, but up. Oh, that's the guy in yellow, Mr. Somethingberg.
I've seen this face before.
Vandenberg?
Paris, December 1918, right after the guns stopped firing.
I need to check something right quick. Yeah, that fits. I had to double check what was the year when the Eiffel Tower was built, but yep, that fits. I was like, I think it was built at 1918 already, and yes, it was. Cool. My exact years on like foreign landmarks are a little rusty sometimes, but yeah, that is perfectly works. Yes. Okay, cool. Now, for reference's sake, it was 1887. So, or started in 1887 at least. And finished in 1889, yeah. Cool. Okay, casebook. that's still the Carpenter Manor thing I need to work on more. But now we need to find the Potato Man again. Mr. Potato, where was he again? I should maybe have marked that spot on the map. Give me a minute. Okay, so so that's the manor, and then the door was, I think he's here. Yeah. Yes. Hi.
Me again. Hey, you can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
What were they like before?
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before?
Well...
Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Have something for you.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
I could take the medicine for myself if I wanted to. Some medicine for you.
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
Like, I have a surprise for you. Mr. Carpenter wanted you to be... just send greetings to be in good health. And just... That's it. Like, just say that and just give nothing. Like, that's a surprise, yes. Oh, wow, that's a weird choice, but okay, sure. Okay, now what? So back to the manor and talk to the carpenter again? Or Mr. Carpenter? You know? Can't think of anything else, right? Dim 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 dim. Hi. Upstairs, talk to the dude, have a conversation.
Something wrong?
Nope. Okay then. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I saw something. Fine. Note on Brutus's door. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house. Oh. Well, let's go key hunting, I suppose. With tentacle visions, because of course they are. Don't mind me. I'll just follow the tentacle visions like a good detective. Yes. That's how that is. Boop, 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 boop. Doom, doo, 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 doo. Hi. Yay, key. Woo! So that'll open that door, and the armed guards will just let me do this. Like, hi, I'm supposed to open this door. Oh. Oh! Wait, is that supposed to be like the doppelganger Brutus? But he's like really... Oh! Hi! It's that painting. That's the... Okay, don't tell me. It's the... Give me a minute. The painting is called something like... it's a mythological name. Devouring his son. I'm forgetting what, like, like a Greek mythology person, like maybe a... Oh god. It wasn't like Prometheus or Neptune or something. Jupiter devouring his sun, right? Right. Or Neptune. It was one of the planets. Saturn devouring his sun. Maybe? I think that's what it is. Saturn devouring his sun or something along those lines is what that painting is. I forget the person who made it, but it's an actual thing. It's very iconic and weird.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Okay. Oh, hi.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
You know, maybe it's a courtesy cheek kiss, you know? Brutus's diary. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities. Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new, young Brutus Carpenter. Could it actually be a copy of him, like really? And the original just doesn't remember that it's happened. But the original still made the choice to make it happen. Could that be the thing that's going on here? I'm gonna Google right quick. Was it Saturn devouring his sun? Yes, it was Saturn devouring his sun. I remembered it. Yes, it took me a minute, but I got it right. Excellent. I feel good about that. Made by Francisco Goya. Cool. Are you Brutus Carpenter?
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bedtime soon. I only murder if I have to, and if it's really weirdly maybe the best choice, like with the fish, sorta, kinda, maybe. I hope. My idea is I'll maybe go on for like 45 minutes and then I'll probably call it a day. That's my idea. Then I've at that point I've been doing I've now done 2.5 hours live and recorded 2:18. I intend to record maybe 3 hours total, and then that'll be good. I hope.
Bye.
But hey, thanks for joining me, and thanks for the bits. Like genuinely, that was a huge, like, you suddenly made this real in a way I never quite believed would become real, if that makes sense. I was like, I'm still grasping at the notion that I got bits from you. Like, oh boy, I need to process that a little bit. But hey, happy sleeps when you go to sleep, and thanks for joining, and thanks for talking, and I appreciate your time and socializing with you very much. Fake dream, that's true. that might be it. I'll wake up tomorrow and it actually never happened. Have a good one. Have a good night. All the good, and hopefully no hangovers and all that good stuff. And have a good one. And thank you for joining me. Mind Palace. Let's think this through here. All the evidence leads to an old Oakmont church that worships the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some history books could shed light on which church it is. Maybe. Graham is motivated to change things. Graham is brave enough to go against the family traditions. He really wants to change things for the better. Okay. Cool. Let's go find Oakmont Church. And now, oh yeah, this place is now fully investigated. Cool. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Now, let's go find the next step, which would... So we're looking for like history books as in City Hall, right? Or library, really. History books. Let's say library. It's not impossible to be government books, really, because it's a church and the location of the church. But history books sounds more library. Let's check that first. Do 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 do. Doom do 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 do. Do 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 do. Telephone booth there. Let's roll. Library there. Boom. Let's make it count. Do. Okay, library. Let's see what you have for me. Hi. Oh, your face is weird. It's also clipping through your hat. Your hair. Right. And also your clothes are clipping through your other clothes. Should I be worried? And your necklace is clipping through your clothes as well. You might be this... Ooh! Oh, you were two people! That's a bit of a thing. You feeling good? Oof. This Lovecraftian horror is really intense. Yes. Holy moly. Hi. Okay. Records. So let's imagine that I can do this. Find an old Oakmont church. So history books. Old church. So local. Ancient or 17th to 9th. Let's go 17th, 19th at first. That was a lucky guess. Lucky guess. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship was the Prayer to the Heavens. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship was the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods. Oh! So that's Kay. Okay. The Shepherd of Lost Lambs. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. Cool. That is it. Why is it snowing in here? Is that supposed to happen? Well, right, so let's check the case book to find the place first. Central Railway Station Harbor, Central Salvation... Why do I... Railway Station... my mind is going into a mess here. Central Salvation Harbor, Marsh Avenue, between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. So, here. So it's just that big place there. Okay, so it's actually, yeah, sure. Let's do that. So telephone booth and go. Doom de doom de doom de doom. Telephone booth. Boom ba doom ba doom boo. U. Salvation Harbor East. Cool beans. Do 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 do. Waiting for the thing to get done and to be. Come on. Come on. A little more. There you go. Okay. Yes. So, but it's gonna be this one, right? Do you talk? No. Boo.
The door won't budge.
It will budge. Oh, the shadows really happen quickly. Like, the sun rises like the, it very quickly does that, yes. Okay, yeah, the tree branches like, whoa, the shadows just come like, vroom. Hi. There we are. But door won't budge. But this is where I'm supposed to be, right? So, back door? No? Okay. I mean, usually locks like that can be just, you know... Really? Oh! Fine. Like 10 hits. Sure, okay. Usually 2 is enough. So I'm worried that the statues will eventually have a Cthulhu face. Like, oh, hello. I'm like, oh, well. Lovely. Oh. Well, that's not quite a Cthulhu face, but that's pretty much that. Well, I kind of called it then, it seems. Okay. Is this the same thing? Yep. Hi. I'll just, There you go. Well, we found some madness vomiters. That's great. So... You. Oh, good. Whoa, my sanity is almost completely gone. What? The world is like burning black and white. What the hell? And there's a diving suit person. What? Could the world come back? That was a lot. That was a big dip in sanity. Jesus. Will I die if it goes to 0? Holy moly. Huh. Come on. Let's get this. The sanity has never gone down like that. That's crazy. Wow. Like I will grant you that's a really creepy sight, but whoa. Whew. Well, there we are. Upstairs first, that's my rule. Because upstairs is usually less creepy. Well, I say that, but hi. Sanity went again. Oh, God. Please have cool stuff. Should probably start building bullets at some point again. Okay, but there's a Mind Palace clue about the church then. Right. Okay, basement it is. It's gonna be awesome, I'm sure. Hi. Oh. Enough distance, and I have the drop on it, so let's just kill it, yeah. Shell casings and gunpowder. Hi. Anyone home? Oh. Let's do this first. Well, we found a person. Priest's diary. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter. Oh, okay. My cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil's spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy men may touch her, for I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How? She came back, born by the sinful hole her body turned to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. That night I was born again, by my dear daughter. Right. Hello. So, oh, okay. Wait, does this mean we need to go diving under the city now? Because that's what it looks like, and I don't know if I want to do that. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. Here we go.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Oh, lovely. Oh, but do I use it though?
Ah, this is in good shape.
Okay, Mind Palace first. It's a cult, not a church. Yeah, but I'm in the place where I'm supposed to be. Huh. Very few mythos notes. Interesting. That's actually really interesting.
Ready to use.
Yeah, you say that, but you're not...
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Right, but... So I need to find more stuff then? Is that what you're telling me? Okay. Let's investigate some more. Gunpowder, sure. I mean, I'm not complaining that I'm not diving yet, but... I mean... That looks like that's the way I'm supposed to go, so... Okay, what am I missing? Oh! This one, I think. Dropped note. Our devoted members in the police department attracted 2 more officers to our ranks. We must prepare them for a meeting with our fecund mother, the great daughter of the Lord of the Woods. Oh, good. Any more? Weird notes? Also... Well, you're preparing cow meat? Maybe? Okay. Well, like, sure, but why here? Oh, hi.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
Great. Ah, now I have the blue go investigate portal. Gonna suck. Okay, what happened?
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there.
Okay. And then here.
Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Okay.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Okay, is there another one though? Not in here at least, but he didn't say to piece it together yet. And there's no option for it either. Oh, they just had one of them here. Great. Awesome. Is there? Yeah, there is. There. Dum de dum de dum. Hi.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Is it just top down 1, 2, 3, 4?
The stars are aligned, and a new
Looks like
turn
it
of the
could
cycle
be.
begins. The time
Like,
has come to
that's 2.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading
Then
these while
3.
we're down there. Take them to the crematorium.
And 4.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
Yes.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
Dove or dived? Now I'm second guessing myself. Okay, the answers are underwater. The records taken by the cultists are my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. Okay. There we go. Yay, let's dive. Because that's a good idea, right? Yes. I already know that the underwater combat is really tricky, so if I can avoid it, I probably should. Here we go. Nothing bad ever happened and it was all fine. Yes, that's what this is. Here it goes. Azure eyes guide you. Let the Lord of the Woods. Damaged was hold RB. Harpoon stuns them but doesn't kill hostiles, right? Okay. Well, that happened. An illusory Brock wall. Great, good, thanks. Oh, excellent. Do you climb? Not really, no. Oh, you sort of do very, very poorly. Okay. Well, how was your day? I dove into the Cthulhu oceans. It's great. It's just awesome. Yes. Okay. So instead of following flares, I'm following these, like, pillars of bad. Great. Oh, well, there's a bit of a hole there. Great, good, lovely. There's one light there. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to go. Sorry. Awesome. Right, nothing bad ever happened. Where do I go from here? Ah, there you are. Gotta avoid the geysers, they hurt. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'll just... Let's regain our suit integrity here. Dum da dum da da. Do 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 do. It's fine. It's just fine. Somehow that works. I can't complain. Okay, but Ow. Let's fix the suit again. Oh, bad spot to stay in, it seems. Ow. Ow. Okay, fix the suit again. I assume I need to go there. Unless I got turned around. I didn't check the compass for oh! Well, there's a big squid tentacle thing there. Oh, what is that on the right? What is that? Like a Medusa fish thing. Cool, good. I'm sure it's fine. Oh, they attacked me. I'm dead. Great. Okay, let's run. For some reason, I assumed that they wouldn't attack me. I assumed incorrectly, it seems. For some reason, I just felt that the ocean would be more atmospheric if it wouldn't attack me, but I was apparently gravely mistaken. I wonder where the still waiting for the loading screen. Here we go. Okay, where am I? I may have spotted a flaw in the level design in that I'm not sure which direction I'm gonna guess I'm supposed to go there. Ow. Yeah, there's the Oh, hi. Hi. How's the family? I'm sure it's all good, right? Yeah, I thought so. Good. Well, time to shotgun, I guess. Oh, it's a flare. Okay, my bad. Time to stun. And then run really, really fast. Can't really run though, it's just, I gotta hope that it works, you know? Oh boy. Wow. Okay, do you remember when I said that the one thing that could turn me off this game would be if it had just out of nowhere bad stealth sections? This is not quite that, but this is a quality of a very similar type. Because as far as so far the combat has been while a little tricky to sometimes survive because it's so clunky. This is just bad. This is horrible. This is this is just legit horrible game design. I'm not saying it doesn't make sense that it's a clunky system because you're in a 20s diving suit, right? And it makes sense that your only weapon would be a harpoon. Sure, okay. And yeah, I will concede that killing the enemies would be, you know, a thing that would make them less mysterious, but you're already killing every other enemy already, but these you can just stun because bullshit, right? And then the enemies are agile, and in a gameplay fun way, there's nothing fun here. It just sucks really bad. It's horrible. It's just 0 out of 10 game design, I'm sorry. Okay, let's 1 out of 10. It's a thing that actually still runs. But that's really all you can say about that. Like, I enjoy the visuals, I enjoy the atmosphere down here, I enjoy when I saw the big monster like, ooh, crazy, ooh. But I can't outrun that one. I probably need to just keep on getting just perfect slow harpoon shots to eventually evade it. It's bullshit. That's just bad. Like, why is this a thing? Don't have a combat encounter like this because you didn't code in mechanics to deal with the combat. That is bad. That is horrible. Can I just go to the left and avoid the entire monster if he's on the right? Nope, he's right there. Never mind. Okay, if he turns around, I gotta shoot. If he doesn't, I don't know. Do you go away? Like, you were a cool design, and now you're just a symbol of pointless, stupid frustration. Like, yep, there you come. But again, it doesn't die. It just gets stunned. I need to keep on... And it still attacks me. What garbage is that? Okay. Keep on going. Let's hope it doesn't follow me here and I can make it to the goddamn checkpoint. Ugh, God, that's bad. That's horrible game design. You need to just remove that enemy from the game and just ship the game as just without it. That's bad. It looks cool for the first time, and then you need to sit through endless loading screens to even try again. It's horrible. It's goddamn horrible. It's just... There's no excuse for having that there. You messed up really bad. Like, I've been forgiving just garbage gameplay design and garbage open world design, other than the visual, some like the visual coolness and the atmosphere of the feel of the place. But like, it's a garbage open world, right? It's garbage controls, and it's just all around really shoddy game design. But I've been forgiving all of that because it's not entirely, like, it's not hard to go through. Well, basically. And the detective stuff is at least speaking interestingly to me, you know. Even though sometimes the evidence hunting is a little more tricky than I might like. But basically, it's been playable up until this point. Then you made that really BS, stupid bad design combat encounter. Just with bad controls, horrible slowness, a weapon that doesn't do squat, it's hard and difficult to aim, it's slow, it's bad, and you die like one tiny super janky mistake by the controls, not even by the player, and you just die and then need to wait a full minute for a loading screen. Jesus. Why did you put that monster there? Are there gonna be more of that? Because I think there will be then. You messed that up. That is a horrible bad mistake. That's the thing that sinks this game. This sinks the Sinking City. You don't do stuff like that in a really clunky, buggy, glitchy, janky game. If you don't make your clunky, buggy, glitchy, janky game easy to go through, you've messed up. Because if you try to make a clunky, janky, buggy, glitchy, shoddy, B-tier, everything hold together in duct tape, difficult and hard, bye. Goodbye. You can't expect anyone to suffer through that shit. No. Bad. Bad design, bad. Don't. Bad. Bad. No. Moving on. Okay. Hi, do you fight or what? Oh right, maybe heal up.
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
Back at you.
Yeah, well, you're no oil painting yourself, fella.
Imbecile. Strike us down and many more will rise.
I'm
fresh
sure.
From the fecund mother's womb. Slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city. Our hands, too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
Graham. Remind me, who was Graham again?
What was that about young Graham?
His house is divided. It cannot stand.
Hmm.
The young will succeed the old, as new shoots rise from decay. Our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The feckin' mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Okay. Do I... do... okay, they're like grenades. Okay. Come on. Well, oh, that hurts a lot. Great, good. Heal up. Let's just read a book while we're at it, right? Songs of the Horned Woods. Yeah. Oh, they lack the... I think they lack the umlaut. I've heard yeah, like like an I and an a, but an I and an... I need to check if the original Lovecraft English versions had an umlaut in there, because that would... we'll see. I think the translations of the Finnish did, but I forget if the English ones had umlauts. We'll see. We'll feed the daughter of the woods so she devours the weak flesh. Yeah, Shub Niggurath. Now we're talking, yeah. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of life. Yeah. A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. Yeah. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind. This... Okay, I was very frustrated at the game during the diving section. This I like. We've been at the game for... like the slow pace I enjoy, because we've been at this game for 16 hours, 15 hours maybe in the ballpark, and this is the first like a really like a chant text of Lovecraft, like a Shub Niggurath stuff, all the way here and not at the beginning, and I love it. I love it that they went this long until they gave you like an actual chant, like a yeah, I like it. And even that is a little you know, light chant, if you will. Okay, so do I just throw grenades at you? Does that work? I'm gonna say hopefully. Heal up. Molotov? Do you burn? You do! I got it! Haha! That was an interesting boss fight. I kinda liked it. The controls are clunky, but I enjoyed that a bit. Hi. Do you... Would you have attacked if I, Also, your hands are the wrong... They clip into... Right. Okay. Did I save lives by not killing everyone? Maybe. I hope I did. Haha! Hey, from a bad spot to a good spot. It wasn't too difficult, and the visual design and all that was actually it was simple, but I liked it. A very interesting Cthulhuid boss, and you had to throw grenades. And I like it that it didn't immediately just tell me what to do. I just had to assume to try to just use what I have to fight it and see what happens. I like that one. You know, ups and downs, you know? Again, I was very frustrated at that diving point, and that was horrible game design, but the whole game isn't horrible still. It was that spot was the worst part of the game so far, and then the boss fight was actually kind of cool. So, old school boss fight, yes, but still kind of cool. I kind of liked it. So, what's up? Does any of you talk? Climb the altar. Could you... Oh, wait, what's you? A letter from the church. Thus far, old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the fecund mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham, the son, to get rid of his father, and all the streets of the city shall be opened to us. For us. If Graham refuses for our wishes, you know what you have to do. Okay. That sounds bad. There we are. Let's reload the gun with what I have.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
Okay.
Well made. Pricey.
Isn't that the... Oh, okay. All evidence collected. I'll still talk to you if you have anything to say.
What you making, kid?
Okay, I'm gonna level with you. I didn't know what to expect from like a naked man under a huge ass Cthulhuid statue altar temple with a next to a basically the Sarlacc pit. I didn't know what to expect for, you know, that dude who was just raving mad and going places and sitting there, but it wasn't Shirley.
What you making, kid?
Huh. Right.
Got anything to eat? I'm hungry. Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy?
I don't know where your mommy is, but I found all the evidence and I'm going mad just sitting here. I should maybe get a move on. Graham is the one who tried to take Brutus's place as the head of the family. Ah. Right, of course. That still doesn't make a difference there. Does this mean anything? Yeah. The cultists could manipulate Graham. The cult will try to use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmont. Yep, that's what it sounds like. Yeah. Graham will stand firm. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He's made of stronger stuff than they think. Or he's a cultist's puppet. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet, his strings pulled by the cult. Help Brutus. Brutus must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. Sure. And the other option would be this one, which is help Graham. The family will be in good hands with Graham. He'll change the city for the better and be able to resist the cult. It looks... I don't want to risk the cult stuff. That's basically what I'm dealing with here. Like... Graham seems like and that's what makes the choice difficult, right? Graham seems otherwise a cool dude and a righteous dude, but this cult seems to have a grip on getting him to, you know, to be the stepping stone to get in and do bad. So, you know, that is. But I've now collected everything here. I should probably just go, right? Oh, actually, since I can just take one of them, maybe just use that and take you and go. Okay, run before you go crazy again. But yeah, that is a sight for sure. Gotta admit. Surely I can't take a picture of that, right? I mean, I can press the shutter, but it won't save it if it's not a set, like a game ordained take picture thing. Cool. Pistol rounds, I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Cool. Please tell me I just go up and not fight the thing again. Please. Yes. I still feel that's a really quick way to go up, but yeah, sure. Here we are. Fathers and sons. Perfect. I'm hoping we'll be finishing up with the main quest pretty soon, because I think it's 3 hours is coming up, and I felt like I would call it probably after 3. Like, I could should I do more? I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. There you go. So, out of the church and continue investigating. Excuse me? Are you sure that's supposed to be there? You may have graphical glitched it a bit there, buddy. The Church of Church of Redemption on this end, and on the outside it looks... Yeah, I think what happened there, they kind of messed up the design. Like, they let the name of the church come inside the building with the textures just being both too thick and messing up into the actual cloth in front of it. How do you... Huh. Well, okay then. Oopsie daisy. Right. Oh, I found an infested area too. Cool, great, excellent. Well, how's my skill points these days? Many. Okay, good. So, I have the shotgun, right? Which... Oh, yes, load two additional things in it, and clean the street with a wider shotgun spread. Why would I want to... That's a weird upgrade, to have a wider spread. Like, increased damage, yeah, but the spread you would not want it to be wide, right? It's... I'm gonna assume it's a good thing to take, I suppose, but that's weird to me. Ah, carry more shotgun rounds, yes. Let's take that. Actually, I've now died a couple of times. Let's add as much vitality as we can. Actually, I'll take the other shotgun thing later. Yeah, I suddenly realized I may want to do exactly that. Oh, there's still something in the actual church, though. Interesting. Let's go back. There's gonna be a thing I haven't found. Not an essential one, but something that'll give experience points and let me complete the investigation here. Let's see. Let's sharp eye and check every corner. Yeah, I have all the evidence in the underwater place, but not all of it in here. Note from the church. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. Is that it? Doesn't seem like it, no. Let's build some bullets again, because I'm full of a number of stuff again. There. Metal scrap, walk with me. Right. Anything in here? No. 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 One would imagine that would, like, elicit a response, but apparently I stand corrected on that. Let's check upstairs first, every corner again, and then go to the cellars. It's oftentimes a piece of paper or something, but we'll see. Anything that stands out as an item, I don't... Oh! I actually hadn't probably checked that yet, then. At all. Cool. I made a few Molotovs and such, though, right? I can just do this. And also it's probably make at least one more health kit, too. There you go. Can't carry any more bullets, that's fine, but the other stuff, different story. Don't see anything immediate here. One could think that this would elicit a response, but apparently no. There's something in the cellars then, almost gotta be. I feel like I've checked every corner in these floors now. So, any more of the small notes from the, like, floor or something? Because one of them was kind of like that. Yay, shell casings. Well, I mean, at least I'm fully looting the place to get all the rest of the stuff I've missed or was too full to carry, but nope, doesn't seem like there's anything there. I suppose it also could be outside, but I don't know. It would be the first time, I think.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Oh, I just didn't check on that. Okay, cool. Well, at least now I got the experience points and I can now go back. And move to letter from the church. Do I go talk to Brutus? Is that the answer? Because I'm supposed to talk to someone about it, but I would imagine it might be Brutus then, right? Okay. Oh! Well! Hi! The map glitched out again. This is the second time this has happened. This is very strange. Maybe if I just walk a bit more to the... Nope. Okay. Well, at least I know that there's a telephone booth there. I can probably fast travel with it, and then it'll probably reset the map. Oh! All this will work too. I think that's where I'm going, right? Let's actually just run there. Or run and take a boat. It's close enough. And loading screens are sometimes, you know, it's... I might be faster with the loading screen, but it's a really boring loading screen to, like... Well, boring and boring, but you know what I mean. Like, it's... For the sake of changing the pace, let's run to the area. And see what's what. So... Yeah, straight up to the right. And then the next left. Keep on going, and probably dock there. Oh, come on. Come on! Come on. Cool, the camera remained crooked for a good long while there. That's nice. Okay, there we are. So... here? Ish? Wasn't this where Brutus was, right? I can't think of any other place to try at this point. Hi? Hi. Awesome. Yes, it seems so. I'll just take all your stuff, thanks. There, found the culprit.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
Graham should take over. Time to end this. What will you do once you're back?
First, I want to know what your plans are for when you resume as head of the family.
Everything will go back to how it was before. Tradition exists for a reason, kid. Besides, It's none of your damn business.
As I said, for the reasons of let's not give the cult a stepping stone into the city, or at least a bigger one, I'm gonna go with this one. So, again, but probably bad choices, but it was Graham.
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos?
Cahoots?
That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
Huh. Yay! Achievement. At 2 Brutus. Woo! I didn't want to punish the upstart. I just wanted to, make sure that the cult isn't taking a foothold in the city. Is the case now? Okay, so now we go back to the fish market, right? So, okay, the closest, yeah, telephone booth in this direction, and then fish market, yeah. Doom doo 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 doom doo 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 doo. Come on. Telephone booth. Fish market there. Here we go. Let's make a count. Here we go.
Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
The first thing I always hear from him sounds like Oompa Loompa, but surely that's...
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Vote for Oakmont, not Oompa Loompa. Right. One more time.
Vote for Oakmont. Your vote is your choice. Choose wisely.
Yes, okay. So, back to the basement. Let's just hope that the dude is still alive and it just ends... That the quest line ends with some, without one more twist and turn here. Hi, Fred.
It's done, Fred. The Carpenters will be getting in touch soon. Now, do you have something for me?
Perfect. All right, listen up. I've arranged a meeting with a certain high-ranking member of the EOD. His name is Ebony Blackwood.
Have I met him? I think I know. Yeah, I think so.
Blackwood, huh? Yeah, I may have run into him once or twice.
If the Order knows something, it's a good bet that Ebony does too. If they have your professor, he knows where she's being kept. I'll give you the address to the meeting place. He'll be expecting me, not you. So keep your wits about you.
Good luck.
All right. Thanks, Fred. Good luck and safe travels.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Yep, that main quest done. Cool.
Go. Quickly now.
I will. But I will now immediately... Ooh, costume unlocked. Gangster. Cool. Yep, I think I know him, yeah. But that means my next main case will be Nosedive. But let's see. So first, let's do some skill points, and I think this might be a good spot to call it a stream as well. After that might be a good thing to do actually. That stuff. Carrying one more first aid kit is also not bad. Let's improve damage from the shotgun, though. Like, why not, right? Okay, then we save the game. Let's do there. Only 3 manual save slots is a bit weird, but sure. But yeah, with that though, I am all done for this episode of the Sinking City. But after a bit of a frustration, we lurched forward and got some progress done. But if you enjoyed this, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really truly help. And indeed, join me on Twitch and drop a follow here, because then you'll be catching me live, and you can chat with me and talk with me through chat there to in text form to have some conversations. But with that, I thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.